Next, let's talk about how much Duke Dennis makes off of merchandise. Duke Dennis's clothing brand is called D-Block, and currently the average price of his clothing is $55. I couldn't find much data online as to how much Duke Dennis makes from merch, so let's use some logical estimates. On average, most successful YouTubers have around 1 to 5% of their subscribers purchase their merchandise. For Duke Dennis, we can use an estimated 2% for a realistic approach, considering his popularity and active fan engagement. So if Duke Dennis has a combined total of 6.86 million subscribers on YouTube and 3.2 million followers on Twitch, that would mean Duke Dennis would have over 10 million followers across both platforms. Now, if 2% of his total fans buy his merch, that would mean Duke Dennis would have over 201,000 loyal fans that actively buy his merchandise. If each of those fans buy a piece of merchandise with an average price of $55, Duke Dennis could potentially make over $11 million off of one merch drop. Now, that sounds like a lot of money, but when you have to factor in cost and expenses, you're not going to be taking all of that money. On average, a successful apparel brand usually has a gross profit margin of 50 to 70%. This means that for every dollar of revenue, about 30 to 50 cents goes to these costs. Now, for Duke's situation, we can go in the middle of that and use 60% as an example. So with a 60% profit margin, Duke would be taking away $6.6 million, with $4.4 million going towards merchandise expenses. And this is only one merch drop. He could do multiple a year if he wanted to. But that's not realistic, because making merch and shipping it all out is a lot of planning. And don't get me started on the fees, expenses, and taxes you have to go through. So we might not even get to keep all that